Okay, and welcome to Bakewell Monster's first video. Today, to start us off, we're going to have a quick look at the history of cake. Historians believe that the first cakes were invented by the Egyptians, but really they were nothing like what we know today. They were just honey flatbreads. What an average person will have for breakfast on every Tuesday morning. It has to be Tuesday. For the next 1,000 years, that's what defined a cake until the Romans changed everything. They had found yeast. This enabled the cake to rise, but of course, it didn't make it cakey. It just made it bready, just higher up bready. It then took until the 16th century for the Italians to decide to put eggs in it. This, again, helped to make it more fluffy, making it more like a cake that we know today. Really, it was about the 18th century when baking powder had been invented so that the use of yeast wouldn't need to be used, that we can have our cake that we know today. Yippee! Now, other stuff to do with cake. Probably Marie Antoinette is probably the most famous person to make a quote about cake. Let them eat cake, that's what she was supposed to have said. But really, it was probably just the rebels in France from the French Revolution making that up so everyone would hate her. But really, why would anyone hate someone who said, let them eat cake? I mean, it's just like cake and it's yeah. Sorry about that, that just came out. Anyway, other stuff to do with Coke is, now we've all heard of a wedding cake. I'm sure we have. We probably, many of you have probably had one at your own wedding and eaten some of it, and expect it was really yummy, apart from if it was grandma's homemade. Yeah. Anyway, historians believe that the wedding cake was invented in medieval times, but really, the bridegroom got to throw cake at the bride after the wedding. I mean, like, what? But at least it was fun. Yeah, nah. Anyway, that kept going until Victorian times, really. Until Queen Victoria came along with Mr. Albert. Yeah, that guy over there. And she was like, oh no, I'm not having you throw cake at me. Fortunately, didn't mean to say that. Anyway, yeah, so they just gotta eat the cake like normal people. Now, I'm sure we all love cake in Britain, and I know this because the first episode of this series, Great British Bake Off, got 9.3 million people watching it. 9.3 million. That is 9 times the population of Birmingham. Just, you can't imagine that many people. It's just mad, all of that. Anyway, to finish this video off, what do you think a Jaffa cake is? Is it a cake or is it a biscuit? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Do your YouTubey stuff and like and subscribe and do that kind of yay. And I will see you in the next video. And that shall be great because you'll all watch it and you'll be like, whoa, look at that. And it'll be like, yay.